football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Like a target. Okay, you trying to be like me though. Cardigan style. Yeah, whatever.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up.
I got a whole bunch of them. I guarantee I got more than you.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Alright, so let's start counting off my stop.
They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
That's all you gotta do.
17-yard line.
Everything will be okay if you start counting off my style.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Can you do that? Can you do that for one time in your life?
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Going left side, it's complete.
That's right.
Get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, I don't want you to get the drop on me.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
I don't want you to get the drop on me.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
What the heck?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Henry. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
2nd and 11.
Take a shit down. That's what he said. He said, I ain't taking shit down.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
What? That sounds fun.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sounds fun.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Take the top off. Punks take the top off.
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Have you? I said have you.
Snap comes at 1. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's all noise.
I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing balls like that, it could be a long night defensively.
What's all that noise you making?
When they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Whatever you doing, move it away from your phone. Jesus Christ.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Whatever fucking earpiece that is. God damn.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Whatever you don't stop. Jesus Christ.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was the key.
See quite a bit of short
Don't let that be me.
here.
You had a whole
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Yep. Can't hang now.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. It was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You talking to me?
Now it's Henry. And
Why are you so far away from the phone? Why are you so far away from the phone?
And it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Far away from the phone? Is it far away from the phone?
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd.
Oh, well, I ain't hear you say it, so you know, let me see. You got something to eat. What you mean, all right, go from that? What you mean, I go for that? Go to that, bro. Oh my God.
He'll get a turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25
Really?
here.
That's what you was having an attitude about earlier?
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
False information. No, that's what, you know what it was. No. That's because they said.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tannehill
What? I couldn't hear that last. I can't. Did you say he was that last part? That ain't the first time I told you that. That's not the first time I told you that.
He spins through, and he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
I know for a fact.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I told you that before.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What?
Touchdown. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That's what you had attitude for earlier?
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
What? So that wasn't the case, though, or something? What you mean?
Still want to try one if we're in that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for.
So what I was supposed to say?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go.
No, matter of fact, I didn't. First of all, I didn't say that. First of all.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Yes, it is. I can't believe you put it over there.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he'll take
That's why you don't like saying. You say you can't believe what?
48-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback.
No, I said what you can't believe what? You just
it's
say you can't
absolutely
believe something.
surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well.
What you going to say to him? Or not say to him?
What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep.
Like what?
I'm trying to come up
What
with
you
something.
Anything, right? Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So you
2
would
minutes
kept
to play first half. It's
what, that
14
situation to yourself or something? I don't understand. You would have kept that situation to yourself?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
No.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds.
Well, I'm saying it ain't an issue.
He's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Titans first down.
What? So why would it be an issue with you, though?
Tannehill on
tell me
first
again.
down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
21-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just
That's
brought
not
up. So maybe
the
if you
same
still want
stuff.
to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop
Because
anyone out of your
what I
defensive
said,
front, defensive end, defensive
what I
tackle.
said when I ain't say
You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
actually
and
happened.
still try and cover downfield.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3
tired
scores
of
there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
You driving.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics
You ain't gonna
will
say
tell
nothing
you,
else
try
to
and
me
score
about anything
when
you
given the
say.
opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Rodgers. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Earlier.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's going to air one out. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You think it's effed up? I don't know.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I can't believe you got to
They
add
had a nice
something
little
to
drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red
I
zone.
see. Oh, I see. You say. I know what you're saying. You're saying you're mad because
But
I guess people only got to hear one side of the story.
Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you
Right.
get 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
I can't hear you.
Now it's Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Second and 10. Tannehill once more. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball
That's what she was
downfield. They had
tripping
nothing
about.
working in the secondary, so he
Yeah,
dropped
mad
it off to
about
the running back. That one
I
ended
said
up
mad about.
incomplete.
I changed it. I said mad about. I changed it.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
So your problem is because People only got to hear one side of the story. What you say?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know?
Why is she acting like this?
See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Yeah, somebody's mad about it.
Second and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Steps away. Looking downfield for Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
You talking to me? Or you on the phone?
Ball up to the 35.
I'm glad you don't have
They
attitude
come up
there.
on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
39-yard attempt.
He was mad because I did that anyway.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick
Yeah, maybe. That's probably what you need, an outlet.
So someone makes a mistake.
You want to
But
tell
how
stuff
about the other side,
people want to hear
learning from that
anyway.
mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
Huh?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, who do that?
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. This
Who do that?
taken in about 4 yards deep, and we will not
I
see a
report all
return to
negative
start the
stuff.
half, as this will be a touchback.
Huh? No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 38, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Still in the shower.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, They knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down, Tannehill. Trying for the route, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on it.
What are you talking about? I ain't saying nothing. You is tripping. You swear I was going to be talking about that situation.
Capitalize on this one.
That isn't acting like that.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
At the 34-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go. There we go. 37's the mic. Mike 37. I got you, punk.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to run around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
and for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop.
Oh my God, you back
so that's
real spicy right now, bro.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
That's
what's going on with
spicy.
your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the
operating from the gun. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up second and
from the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 40-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Again, it's Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A good pickup there at 22. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play. And looking at a 3rd and goal.
No.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time.
And now he
oh, my God.
Tannehill loses it, and this is going to be Packer football.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar.
If I want. No, I don't want to.
You're not done in the 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The ball carrier brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
on 2nd and 7. Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent.
He did that yesterday. Do something different.
That one away.
The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is
do something different.
7. From the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. You ain't nothing! And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again.
Fun to watch.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Get this thing. Little girl. What you gonna shoot tomorrow? Huh? Yo! What I ain't do? What you gonna shoot tomorrow? What you shooting for? No, I'm talking about.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Oh my God.
So
What is
that'll
you?
back him up 5.
Your goal. I mean, but it can work out for you, shit. It's not back like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Slant to Adams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal.
They got 29 yards that time. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jack Crawford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
16-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. They give him now 4 interceptions.
I gotta be making a noise in my ear. That's what your sexy noises sound like. Why the hell you make that noise? Oh, this guy. He always gotta call me. Well, why you gotta make noises then? I'm boring you? That's what you trying to say? I'm boring you, that's what you trying to say? What you trying to say then? Yo, it's crazy. What? You just what? Why? Don't say why. Jeez. Okay, like that. Come on, Saleem.
In this game, that's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
You know what?
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock.
What?
He was trying to read
What
the
is wrong with
defense and
that
trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Hey, that was before you said it was because of me.
Timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Titans on 3rd down.
Right.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Oh, since then, for you too.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Here's Austin. Good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
31 yards.
That's all you watch.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Even though they were able to
That's all you
force the
want to
punt
watch.
defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Yeah,
And
social
brought down,
media.
but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
So it's Packer football
Like,
here as
once
we
in a
welcome
while,
you
right?
back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rodgers now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock. So 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stay at the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee 1st. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Trees and Lynch. Catrice Lynch. Say Catrice Lynch. That's your name, right? Actually, out here.
first down
I
carry.
think they said the dude.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching,